like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff during this week between the gameplays of the streams. Like I said in the last stream that I would be sort of grinding for stats in the game. So as we can see, I have the potion, 3 potions of healing and 1 vigor potion. A potion of healing costs 60 silver, while a vigor potion is 20. So you can imagine how much coinage I have been collecting during the gameplay while I still have 238 silver coins in my pocket. And also in the last stream I think I did have 2 gold coins, but now I have 4 because I got those fairy mushrooms or magic mushrooms and sold them to the healer, and she will give you 2 gold coins for it. So yeah, that's a lot of coinage that I've been collecting during the gameplay. All because I want those potions of healing, of course. But there's also the other reason. And here it is. My stats. Last time I stopped, I had agility somewhere in the 60s. Vitality was also around 60. Luck was somewhere around 40. Strength was pretty much 35 or 40. Intelligence was to 20 or 27 to 30. Weapon use was somewhere in the 30s. Dodge was also somewhere there. Stealth was like 15 or 20. Picklocks was like 30 or something. Throwing was about 20, and climbing was also in the 20s. My health points were at max 45 to 50, and my stamina points were also somewhere in the 40 to 50 region. So you can tell that I have been working a lot the past week for my stats. And I maxed out my stamina, agility and vitality already. 100 is the max you can get on any stat. So my weapon use, dodge, throwing and picklocks are close to being in the max, as my health points are too. Pretty much getting my strength up now is gonna get my health points up to the 100. And getting strength up is by, well, pretty much fighting. So yeah, I have been working a lot in the past week. But now, it is time for us to get on with the adventure. And to start with the adventure, since my stats are so high up, I'm gonna do something dangerous. Actually, let's start with something easy. Something that I got a quest for pretty much in the beginning of the game when I started it. If I meet any enemies along the way, I'll just kill them. Goblins are really nothing to me right now. As well are brigands, I can pretty easily kill them too. And the purple sauruses are just a joke, pretty much. I always hate coming to the screen from up there because he stops. There's always that animation where he stops raking. But I also like the animation that he turns his head to look at you when you walk by. That's a pretty cool touch that they added. A realistic look into the game. So we go to the east. Going eastward. And why am I just walking? I should be running. Take it faster.
I'm just silly just walking.
But the quest that we got a long time ago is this. The frost giant from Jotunheim. He wanted some apples because he's hungry, and he will give me a gem for it. You used to love the animation in the game. It seemed very fluent for its time. Yeah, that's true. They really did great work with the animation and all the graphics too. Sierra was really good at that, making good animation and graphics. Along with great games, of course. So let's give apples to the guy. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Thus fill the bargain, my gem you have bought. Broggy has bartered and all has been answered. The mead may mellow, and now I head home. He's so poetic. And there he goes. Gone for good. So I gave him 50 apples. That's how many you need. More frames per character than games like Monkey Island had for sure. Yeah, in LucasArts they pretty much lacked in animation, but also they did have their moments where the animation looked really good and funny. They pretty much upped the ante for the animation in Monkey Island 2 at least, although the walking animation was still pretty much just few frames. But yeah, now we got the glowing gem from the giant because I gave him 50 apples. It's kind of ridiculous that you need 50 apples to give to that guy to get the gem. Not 20, not 30, 50. You wonder if I'm gonna meet the guy again on the market selling apples. No need to. I don't need to go and get the apples again. I just needed to give the 50 apples to that guy and no more apples. There's no need for apples in this game anymore. Unless you want to use them as rations. Because they work as well as rations. How many rations do I got? 6. And also since my friend Nurmikunen just arrived, unless he already saw me explaining, I've been doing quite a lot of, grinding. As you can see, my stats are way high. Just take it all in. Just take that all in. Grinding, killing goblins left and right. And a few brigands in the middle. And one manta ray. I should show those enemies in the future. I think I will in this stream. I will show enemies that you can kill. Because I got stats to take down a cheetor. No more running from those bastards. This time I'm gonna kill them and no, I'm gonna talk to you. A lot of very high skills there. Yeah, my agility, vitality, and my stamina are maxed out. Yup. 100, the max. So my pick locks and throwing, weapon use, dodge, and health points are pretty close of being maxed out as well. So I got the gem. Here a goblin here, no, it's gonna kill me, or I'm gonna kill him with 2 strikes or something. If the goblin hits me, it won't even show up because he takes like 2 or 3 hit points out of me if he hits. And that is if he hits, like it shows he didn't hit me at all. So let's sure search the bother. 6 silver. Added to my big coinage, 244 silver. That's in total, that's 28 gold coins that I have in my pocket. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yes, Yara made some very good games, and they were so epic. It took months to finish some of them games like Police Quest and King's Quest were extremely difficult. They had a good back catalog of games behind them before they were taken over by Activision. So it was Activision that bought out Sierra. I didn't remember that. Oh, hey, Brenry. Oh, Paul of Interest is not streaming any retro games today? Huh. That's an interesting choice. But then again, I didn't play any retro games about a month ago when I played the Papers, Please, which I finished today. This is old PC, DOSBox and stuff. Although I'm playing on Scum VM because it works there too. But yes, good old DOS games. Good old parcel text adventure games where you type what you need to do. The late frost of winter give way to the greenery of spring. There is a crisp smell of cedar in the air. This forest seems to be unusually still and quiet. Onwards we go, and onwards we go. Oh, yo ho, Mary, oh, Baba Yaga's hut. Here we are. So I will save the hut. It ain't no Pizza Hut, that for sure. It's Baba Hut. Or maybe it's Jabba the Hut? Well, there's some interesting text for everybody to read in the chat right now, apparently. Courtesy of my friend's cat. Didn't know that your cat knows law as well. So, let's give the gem into the skull. You're not close enough. Oh. Did you get it? Did you get my glowing gem? Yes. Give me my gem. Isn't he a lovable guy? There. You place the glowing gem inside the skull. And now he has glowing eyes just like the rest of them. I can see! I have eyes again! Yeah! Is that what you look like? Hey, I'm a handsome looking man. I got blonde hair and a great black cape, purple pants. Okay, maybe I'm not savvy-wise with the attires, but still, that bad looking. Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga. Good luck. You'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme. Yeah, shut up, Skull. I'm actually gonna save here again. Because I'm gonna show a silly death that you can do here. Sierra split into two separate companies, both got bought over by Vivendi Software, who eventually merged with Activision, so now Sierra is a subsidiary of Activision. Okay, so that's how it goes. So let's see a silly death. Hut of Brown, now sit down. And of course I spelled it wrong. Brown, now sit down. All these Sierra games are going to make for some great gaming when I find the time. Never played them when they were current. The only current, back in the day, the only current games of Sierra that I've ever played were Leisure Suit Larry 1, 2, and 3. A little bit of 5. King's Quest 3 and 5. Maybe 2 even. Police Quest 1. And Space Quest 1 and 2 and 4. Those were the only Sierra games back in the day that I played. But let us see now a funny death. Because if you stay here... Oh, come on! I wanted to show the funny death. You get too close of the hut, it'll squish you. Come on, let's do it. Come on, I can do this. Get too close. At least I think you can die from the hut. Hut of Brown. Now sit down. There we go. And squish. Get too close and it kills you. Bad strategy. You really brought down the house. Too bad you were under it at the time. So funny. It hurts my sides. So, hut of Brown. Now sit down. And it comes down. Opens the door. Save the game. Sierra games were too hard for you as a kid. You were drawn to LucasArts. Same here. I never liked playing Sierra games because they're so difficult. You can die so easily in every screen. So here we are in Baba Yaga's hut. The hut of evil. Ooh. Is that a smile on that spider's face? Well, it's not a smile on my face. Because it's a spider, so you can think it's me, but it's not me. Because bad jokes galore. There's a lot of something cooking away in the huge black cauldron. Maybe it's babies? The smell is awful, the color is sickening, and you don't even want to know what's being prepared for dinner. Could be you. The kitchen knives look old but sharp. Maybe we can get one and throw it at the witch. A pile of straw covered by a blanket must be the occupant's bed. Doesn't anybody have a bed around here? I mean, seriously, the hermit has a straw bed. The witch has a straw bed. At least she has a blanket. That's an upgrade. It's a plain wooden kitchen cupboard. Or cupboard. Anything else? There is a bat, all folded up within his wings, hanging on the wall. Two witches has two watches. Which witch would watch which watch? Which watch would which watch? Is that too witchy-watchy for you? Oh, Sierra, you kill us with your humor. Please die. No. Sierra's humor is great. They pretty much have humor in every game in some ways. So let's go inside. Maybe nothing bad will happen.
Look, Red, we have a visitor. Horrors night, shadows of day, heed my words, henceforth you stay.
Your body is frozen by the power of the witch's spell.
Well, dearest, what shall we have for supper today? Hero sandwiches? I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it. Frog legs fricassee. Now, how does the spell go? Hear me, your powers of cloth and manna. Turn now my guest into species called Rana. I learned that spell from Erasmus, kids. Doesn't it look delicious? Be still. Critics, we can all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, oh, shall we to be soon supper? I don't suppose you have a name.
Can I tell my name now? My name is SpiderMwa. You try your best to croak out your name, or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one.
So, you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero's a dead hero, I always say. And I do have a need for a brave fool. Are you brave?
You make little froggy sounds, trying your best to indicate your agreement.
Well, if you're willing to do a little teensy favor for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Will you be a sweet and fetch me some?
Better say yes, otherwise she'll make dinner out of you. Anything but frog legs fricassee, you think? You croak your agreement to the task.
And I had my mouth watering for frog. Oh, well. Hear what I say and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. This I tell you and this I say. Return with the root ere the break of next day. Hear what I say and know I don't lie. Bring back the root or else you will die. You shoo!
We're still a frog. From a distance, you hear the witch intone.
Whoops! I very nearly forgot. Hear me of hours of mana and more. Turn this fool back as he was before.
As you contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes, you conclude that you'd better find her mandrake root. And fast. So yeah, we have a mission from Baba Yaga the witch herself, or ogress. And oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't expecting this at all. Does that thing look purple to you? You know the purple sauruses that are in the game? One of the more easier opponents that you can see and kill. It doesn't look that very purplish. It's got a little purple in it, but mostly it's orange. It's something that you will never want to see in the game, unless you're really, really prepared for it. And me? Not prepared for this at all. Because this what you see right in your face right now is the worst enemy you can find in the game. The toughest, evilest, most bone-crushing enemy in the game. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pterosaur. And I will fight it, because I have the skills to do it. I have the strength. I have the power. And you can see why it's called Pterosaur. It's horrifying. It's terrifying. It is not even hitting me. Okay, well, that's good, because my dodge skill is high. Ow, it hit me. Come on. Dodge. Come on, dodge. Kill. Dodge. Come on. If I kill this thing, I'm gonna be happy. Come on. Die. Yes. I did it. I have killed the Pterosaur. Yes. No, not Sriracha. Search the butter. I'm sweating. Ooh. I've always been a LucasArts fan myself. Sierra games are good, but like you said, brutal hard. Oh man, ooh, I killed the Pterosaur. Oh. Oh, can I get the head or anything? Get claws. Cheater claws are very rare, except on cheaters. Yeah, cheators. Or cheaters. Oh man. Can I get the horn? Nope. Can't get anything from it. But at least I killed it. It almost killed me too. Strength went up. Intelligence, luck, weapon use, dodge. And lost a lot of health points. Well, that is why I have these. Drink healing potion. The drink soothes as it goes down. Yes. And now my hit points are now back to 84. Oh man, I'm gonna save after that. Windsors. Yes. Ugh. You have no idea how happy I am to actually killing a Pterosaur. I don't think that ever appears again in the game. Once you kill it, it's dead. Dead for good. And I'm happy. Still a mid-afternoon. Gonna have to waste some time before I go to the graveyard, because I need to go to the graveyard at midnight, like Baba Yaga told me. And here we are at the location of great adventure and battle. I'm much stamina did I have? Around 70. I better drink the Vigor potion as well. Just to make sure that I have enough stamina. Is invigorating. Well, because it's a Vigor potion. You really need to have stamina potions and others around here. Because if you run out of stamina, you will die out of exertion. Excursion, or however you pronounce that word. I think it's excursion. But anyway. Here we are, ready to fight more goblins than I have done while grinding. So you will not just be taking on like 5 or 4 goblins or like these 3 here. No. I'm taking on 9. You heard me. 9 goblins. 1 down, 8 to go. And this is always my tactic. I strike, then I dodge. I strike, dodge. Strike, dodge. Usually works. At least it gets your stats up pretty well. But since these guys don't really hit so well, so I can just keep on stabbing if I want to, like this. Bam, boop, boop, bam. So that's 4 down. Oh, he blocked my attack there. Very good of you, sir. Now get lost. Next. They should have numbers on them. Like, this is goblin number 5. And he's down. Ding, 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 ding. So easy to kill these guys. I'm not even dodging and I'm killing them. I could dodge a few times because I could use some dodging skills anyway. There'll be tougher fights again later on. The Pterosaur was one of the examples of tough fights. I still can't believe I actually killed that dinosaur. Pretty much it's a dinosaur. The Pterosaurs. But hey, I managed to kill it, so I'm happy about it. And there you go! All slain and thrown away like garbage. So now we just go around and, you know, collect our loot. Find 8 silvers inside its shoe. What a great place to hide some coins. And clutches in his hand are 4 silvers. You take the money. How did he find if he has the money in his hands? Weird. Oh, I'm already taking that, guys. Oh, let's go. This buddy here. The goblin government lost his paycheck. Of course. Usually this guy has all the money. It's your lucky day. This was a big winner at last night's poker game. You take his 35 silvers. That's always the same amount. Always 35 silver from that guy. You find 4 silvers tucked in his tunic. He has no use for the silvers. Into your pocket they go. So then we go here. The poor slob was the big loser at the poker game. He didn't have his lunch money. You find 5 silvers concealed in a pouch. You take the silvers. And then the last one here. This guy lost all his dough to a loan shark. Hello, Zerp. And yes, I'm winning because I can pretty much destroy these goblins whenever I come here. They only hit me for 3 hit points. And my weapon use went up by 5, and dodge went up by 3, and also strength went up. And luck. Nice. So now I can have exactly 300 silver coins. Nice. And I can carry up to 74 pounds. Yes, it is the PC version. Playing on Scum VM. Well, let's see. One other stats I have pretty much high. Throwing is at 88. Let's get some rocks. Pick up a few small rocks. The rocks are good for throwing around and gathering up your throwing skill. But also have to remember the rocks are heavy. About 3 rocks weigh about 1 pound. So this 30 is like 10 pounds or even more. And you like my commentary style on my YouTube videos? Well, thank you very much. And also, Night is still young. How much time did I spend with those guys? Ugh. Okay, let's see. Some casters just go silent. Yeah, I noticed that some gamers on streams, they tend to go silent for a long while. I prefer to just babble on whatever I can, whatever comes to mind, what happens in the game, or whatever, anything I can comment on, I keep on doing that. Because it makes it boring to watch if they don't say anything during the game. Going for the Mandrake. That is our next mission. Going for the Mandrake, and also, since I'm here, let's go down here.